Hi. So today I want to have a talk about the 3-day rule in dating and if it's still relevant or not in today's age. Because back in the day it was very popular, we all know about it, that you needed to wait 3 days before you contacted someone after having a date with them because, you didn't act too keen or anything like that. But is it still relevant today? Well, let's find out. So why use the 3-day rule at all? So we were taught back in the day that you should wait those 3 days before contacting someone because you don't want to act too keen because they might not like you, and you might want to play a little bit harder to get, so you would wait those 3 days to contact them. And that was just kind of the given. That's what you did. Now, to me, when I say those kind of words, it sounds like a bit of game playing, doesn't it? And I believe there is no room for game playing when it comes to dating and finding the person that you want to be with the rest of your life. So I remember doing the 3-day rule thing back in my 20s because that was the thing back then. That's what you did, and I remember doing it both ways, waiting for that someone to call me, and usually they would call on that third day. It was so kind of conditioned into the fact that you don't act too keen and blah blah blah, so you waited the 3 days to contact them. So you'd hang out for those 3 days, and if they didn't call, bummer. And also I would do that too sometimes, is wait those 3 days because I didn't want to act too keen and call them. And it's not that great, particularly if you really do like them. You kind of did want to contact them earlier, so you went against what you really wanted to do in the first place. Now, in life, we want to be with someone who's authentic and honest and open and vulnerable, because they're all the characteristics that help you have an amazing, healthy, lifelong relationship. So why don't we start using them in dating straight away? If you really, really like the person and you want to see them again, then tell them. I always recommend at the end of a date, you let the other person know where you stand, whether you like them or whether you don't like them, whether you want to see them again or whether you're going to wish them well on their journey towards finding love. So if you do like them, tell them straight away. And there's nothing wrong with sending them a text later that night when you get home or later the next day, telling them why you had such a great time and wanting to set something up again. There's nothing wrong with that, particularly in this, day and age of easy texting, etc. So I think there's nothing wrong with that. And if someone does have a problem with that or does get offended by you contacting them straight away, or they don't like it, then you know what? They probably weren't that keen with you to begin with. So no love lost there. Even if it's disappointing, pick yourself up, move on. They weren't the right one for you anyway. So it's very beneficial to lay it out there on the table now. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Now, if you are not, as I said before, if you're not interested in someone, then tell them straight away on the date that you're not interested, so they're not at home waiting for that 3 days before you magically contact them or they should contact you. Please tell them straight away. It's only fair. You don't want them secretly hanging on to be hearing from you. That's horrible. We don't like that happening to us, so we don't do it to other people as well. So to cut the long story short, in this day of age with easy texting and easy contact with people and wanting to be open, vulnerable, honest, because that's what we need to be in a relationship, then no, I do not think that the 3-day rule is relevant anymore. We have no rules for game playing. We want to find long-lasting love with real connection. So there you go. That is the answer right there and then. Now, if you haven't already signed up to my free masterclass on the 10 things that you can do right now to find the one, I definitely recommend that you do that right now. Go to the website, finallyfindtheone.com, and find the links there and sign up straight away. Otherwise, I'll provide the link somewhere below the blog or the video so that you can access that. And definitely get out there and start dating. Because even though there might be a small part of you that's given up on finding love, I know that you can and you will find it. All right, bye for now.